play that back real quick. Tragedy out here, man. Listen, man. Joe Biden on John McCain, and basically they saying he was bigger than them as themselves. But the thing is, if you go kind of like in the backstory, a lot of the McCain situation, he wasn't really like the popularity type, man. He wasn't going to say too much that you want pretty much, like too much. But over time, I guess it settled in some of his colleagues. Trump seeks to freeze pay in 2019 for federal workers. Wow. Like I said, man, what's going on? The House was already passed legislation making no mentions of a raise, effectively endorsing the freeze that Trump promotes. It's coming out of the Washington Times, by the way. Like I said, man, slowly but surely, things is rolling over into Trump's favor. Don't know, like I said, man, another one, Washington Post again. It turned as far as the where it was going, and it basically says democracy dies in darkness. It has a picture of Trump and I don't know the lady's name, but he just looked like he's saying R.I.P. to the Democrats pretty much. Trump's and evangelical advisory board, that's what he's sitting there, standing next to, violates the law. Advocacy group argues in new filings. To me, man, it's a bunch of, speculation, but then you throw evangelicals on top of it, what makes it even more of a deniable. Like I said, you can't, judge that situation. Russian Navy to hold drills off Syria and Idlib offensive loans. The titles are getting ridiculous more and more as I consume more and more of the news. Why is that? It's all choreographed. I don't mind it at all. Idlib, spelled I-D-L-I-B, Idlib. And like I said, these individuals are smiling in the joint, and Idlib and areas surrounding it are the last major enclaved, not encaved, enclaved, E-N-C-L-A-V-E. Like I said, I'm doing this just to kind of, because I go back in my videos and then it goes on to say that the Kremlin spokesman Dmitry told reporters on the conference call the situation in Syria has a significant potential to become more complicated, and the situation around Idlib leaves a lot of desire. He said, listen, man, it's a lot of he said, she said. I can't get too involved in that, man. But what it is the news has a twist. And I'm just here to kind of blatantly point that out at this point. Why? Because there's some things that was going out there that I said, they don't really want out there unless you kind of paying for the speculation. Iran is compliant with nuclear deal restrictions. I mean, what else is there? Either, go to war or not. What is that? Reports fine. Same thing with North Korea. They go to war or not. It's not gonna happen, man. Reports find Venezuela petrol is not being used in the country. Like I said, Venezuela and all of that. Like I said, man, all these countries, man, they wanna capitalize on it. It's understandable. A final Syrian shutdown looms. Millions of lives are at risk. I mean, that's coming out of the Washington Post. And like I said, the advertisement for this Iran and Syria situation only lets me know that somebody is desperate, man. I don't know who it is yet, though. And then, like I said, I'm speaking of it, and boom, there goes another one. Like I said, the Iran complies with them. So, like I said, it ain't no beef. It's just, what do you want? Obviously, it was the oil. Donald Trump just gave a giant hint about when he'll fire Jeff Sessions. That's coming out of the CNN. You see the twist of the news? CNN was just showing the flip-flop and the whip-wop with the saying that he's corrupted yesterday. Today is where he go at Jeff Sessions. Man charged with making threats to Boston Globe, calling papers enemy of the state. You see this? Like I said, man, you don't want me to put it out there, don't put it in the paper. Don't put it out there in that way, in that light. I got a couple days in here, advertisements and all. Let me kind of scroll with that. They saying that out in Bloomberg News, Trump's best defense in Cohen's case may point to more hush money. Like I said, I don't know what to say about that case as far as that one. Like I said, I can't even speculate on it because, like I said, man, why is Apple AAPL up 10.7%? Oh, and the reason why I can't speculate is because certain things is just like, you know what I'm saying, 10 points. Why Apple is up 10.7% since last earnings? I mean, they did expand their merchandise in other countries and all, and they did the federal deal by donate. In-N-Out Burger donates. I guess, yo, what's going on? I speak of these things and then they just happen and all of that. Man, what's going on out here? Wow. In-N-Out Burger donates $25,000 to Republican Party promoting Democrats to be boycotted on demand. Wow, it's getting aggressive. It's getting really aggressive. Snapchat maps display an anti-Semitic label for New York City, says Chicago Tribune. Like I said, you want that East Coast, West Coast beat back. Maybe be some dramatistic stuff going on, man. And like I said, a lot of things is looking for dramatistic situations, man. And like I said, man, Sony has a W1000XM3 finally surpassed Bose as best headphones. I told you, man, Sony hit the market. Like I said, man, it's sleekness and all of that. That certain material that Sony uses makes the quality better somehow. Uber and Lyft just got locked out of one of the most important new businesses: bikes and scooters. Electrical type joints though. But like I said, man, it is what it is. Out there in San Francisco, so like I said, man, you hit the sunny areas with those joints, you're bound to come up. It is what it is. It's like I said, you're in a place where it never really rains.
That's when little Jake realized he made.
It is what it is.
Ghost costume out of his mother's wedding.
Hold up, I got a couple more ads.
Jake had a fluid relationship.
You know what I'm saying? A couple more ads. But I just like this Tupac instrumental, man. It's something with it, man. Entertainment news. Emmy Rossum is officially leaving Shameless. And more about Aretha Franklin. Everyone knows about the 6.5-hour funeral. People.com says. I mean, the way you put it, it was kind of like, I don't, like, you know what I mean? Shady a little bit, but hey, man, it is what it is. It's a lot of shade out here. Tess Holiday fires back after Piers Morgan body shame. I mean, she looking like the the BB Licious and all. That's what the new thing is, BBW. Agent Gronk can earn $4.3 million in incentive in 2018. It's the way they put my titles now. ESPN trying to flip on me. As I said then, I said, listen, man, you compare the highlights, and you gonna see it. You gonna see it, man. Just compare the highlights. They basically flipped it. It's the Patriots rework Rob Gronkowski. I mean Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski. I mean, I guess they ain't want to put him out there like that, but like I said, he got a couple injuries, and like I said, this has been a couple years underneath his belt. They called him an agent. Meaning he may be free next year, so who knows? Let me see where I was at though, man. Like I said, I flip off. It's like I said, they call him Agent Gronk or whatever. Nah, man. Give me the full fledged on that. Arbitrators sent Colin Kaepernick grievance against NFL to go to trial. Listen, man. It is what it is. They own the joint. They can do whatever they want really with that. They can sign the contract or not. Ohio State spineless, says former assistant coach Zach Smith. I mean, listen, man. He been saying a lot of aggressive things, man. But he said he doing it for the kids. Just yesterday. Like I said, man, the flip within my news and all, it's understandable. Lenivio new yoga book replaces keyboard with e-ink screen. New horizontal snag image of distant Kuiper belt target a month earlier. This is what we doing now. Some things flying off the tongue and it happens to come out earlier than what it is, and now you got the gadgets. Really? This is interesting. This is interesting. Astronaut works to seal air leaks on space station. Wow. You can see forward a month, but you couldn't fix the aircraft. Huh? That's real nice right there. And then again, I'm glad I didn't jump on that flight, baby. Climate change could render many of Earth's ecosystem unrecognizable, coming out of the Washington Post. But from looking at the screen, it's looking like nothing but fire there, baby. Looking like nothing but fire. Like I said, this is what it's gonna be. Last remaining heart transplant doctor leaves Oregon hospital. Wow. What is it? Like I said, no surgeons, no. Guess it's you live or you know what I mean? Wow, this is interesting. I guess you are bringing back that old type of American way where you didn't go to the dentist back then. You just kind of got somebody with some pliers or something, and they kind of just went in there, and afterwards they gave you some yak or some whiskey, told you to go on your way after they got like a coin or something. What's going on out here, man? Rear-facing car seat. Rear-facing car seat, should I say. Guidelines are charged by pediatrics. Out of the Chicago Tribune. Studies will pay, like I said, people to eat avocado every single day for 6 months. And like I said, man, the news, it has a pinch of waterness to it, because situations is trying to get to them polls, man. Trying to get to them polls. And like I said, it's right around the corner. September, October, and November. So you gotta kind of plan your strategy, plan your approach as far as what you want to do, and make sure that it may be either equal to, or if not more impressive than the opponents. And hence, what you will get, I can't go into that. And with that being said, peace. I'm about it. I got to go.